Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I have a really exciting one and we are using the new Carnival collection. If you want to see how I created this look and my thoughts on this collection, please keep on watching. So when Stacey Marie was announcing she's releasing Carnival 4, I was so excited and I could not wait for it. I picked up the whole collection because I'm just obsessed with her products. And yeah, it's all in here. So in here we have the eyeshadow palette and the 6 liquid shadows. The price of this box was $79.95. You do get some money off if you buy it as a bundle, but obviously you can buy the products separately if you wanted to. So let's open it up. So starting off, you do have these 6 liquid eyeshadows. Stacey did mention you can use them for liners as well. They're supposed to dry down instantly and give off such good colour payment. These are the shades, and what I will do now is open them up and swatch them. So these are the swatches and they are absolutely stunning. They were just one swatched and they're practically dry. So the shades that we have in this collection are Pin Up, Brass, Elixir, Sugar Maple, Venom and Honey. Before we swatch the palette, I just wanted to show you how beautiful they are again, and they've been on my hand probably a couple of minutes and there is no transfer, you know, no creasing, and I just can't wait to try them on my eyes. So guys, this is the palette and my god, the packaging is stunning. I'm in love with these colours. This is the back of the palette. You have all the shade names, the information, and it's just stunning. And this is the palette, and again, just the same as the front cover. This retails for $39.95. And this is the back of the palette. This is what the palette looks like, and you have 29 mattes in here and 16 shimmers. Really beautiful. I'm in love with the layout, the colours. You also get a big mirror in here, and in here Stacey mentioned that you have 3 different sections of the palette. So you have your greens and your golds here. Here you have more of a neutral bridal section, and then here you have your sunset, hot reds, hot pinks, etc. And I just think it is beautiful. So let's get into some swatches. So this is the first section of the palette swatched, and I'm impressed. I really love these colours, so many different tones. I believe that this shade here and this shade here correspond with the liquid shadows, but they are beautiful, and that was just one swatch, so really pigmented. So this is the middle section of the palette, and so many different tones of neutrals. It's absolutely stunning. Really happy with this. And again, the shimmers, they have this sort of formula where it's very creamy when you swatch. I'll just show you one of them. Just gorgeous. I'll do another one. They're just so soft. Oh, I love it. So this is the last third of the palette swatched, and this is all the greens and the grungy sort of tones. And again, I'm impressed, absolutely love it. So beautiful, and it's speechless. I really can't wait to see what look I can create. Okay guys, so I'm back, and what I want to do is use as many shades as possible in today's look, try them out and see if this palette performs just as well as the other Carnival palettes. So let's get into it. So the first shade I want to take is this one here called Moss, and just pop that on my inner corner. Now what I want to do is take this shade here called Fall and just pop that next to it. I really like this look so far. I just feel the colours have worked really well together and they've blended really, really nicely. The next shade I'm going to take is this one here called Sweet Cheeks. This palette's mind-blowing. Like, those shades have blended so nicely together. I'm really impressed. So now what I'm gonna do is take an even darker shade to darken up the edges. The shade that I want to take now is the Antidote shade. This is a true dark green, and I'm gonna see how it applies on the edges to smoke out this look. Okay, so the shade Antidote has been applied and I think that works really well on the lid. I'm absolutely loving it so far. So what I'm going to do now is blend these colours out further, intensify the colours, and then we will be back to put a shimmer on the lid and try out one of the liquid shadows. Okay, so I'm back and I've intensified the colours and I'm really, really happy with this. So the liquid shadow that I want to go in with is this one that's called Honey. And what I'm going to do is just apply it straight to the lid. So that is the shade Honey applied, and it's pure gold. It's absolutely gorgeous. The dofer was quite large, so what I did was I went in with a P. Louise flat brush and just placed it so I could get the sharp line. But apart from that, really, really nice. So now what I want to do, now that it's dried down, is go in with the shimmer shade called Honey, which is corresponding to the liquid shadow, and apply that on top and see what it looks like. So that is the shade Honey applied, and look at that difference. It's just so metallic. So what I'm going to do is finish the other eye, pop some lashes on, and then we'll be back to discuss my final thoughts. Okay guys, so I'm back and this is my final look using the Carnival Antidote palette. I love it. I am so happy I picked up this collection. I'm stunned, I'm amazed, and this is by far the most amazing palette this year that has been released, I feel. This palette is absolutely gorgeous. The colours blended really well, didn't need much effort. Like, if you're a beginner with eyeshadow, I really recommend picking this up. You have your neutral tones in here, you do have pops of colour like your green, your yellow, your orange, your pinks, your reds. It's phenomenal. I am speechless and I'm surprised. Like, the shimmers in here, they aren't gritty as other formulas. They're really soft and just so pigmented, and work really well on the eyes. So yeah, they're just amazing and I'm really happy with this palette. This palette, there is something for everyone. I love the way Stacey has thought of this colour story, because you have your 3 different sections, and in the 3 different sections she did mention you have quads, which, yeah, it's just perfect. The other thing in this collection is the liquid eyeshadows. These were really, really good. I've tried other liquid eyeshadows that don't last as long, you know, they fade, they crease, etc. These are perfect if you want to add, which I did, for a base before you apply your shimmer. They make the shimmer pop even more. I've yet to try them as a liner, but I do assume that they give off the same effect. The only problem is, because of the dofer being like this, it was good to apply on the lid, but I found I couldn't get that perfect cut that I would like for my cut crease, so I ended up using a flat brush just so I could carve it out. But apart from that, these are definitely worth picking up, even if you just try one of them. I reckon you will really enjoy them. So that is it, guys, for today's video using the new Carnival 4 Antidote palette. I really hope you enjoyed this one as much as I did. If you did, please don't forget to like this video, subscribe and hit that notification bell so you're notified every time that I upload. And I'll see you in my next one. Bye!